Hi guys, I'm Scott Barrett with Nikko of Japan. We're at ICAST 2021 and we're going to show you some of our new baits and hope you guys will like them. So we're going to start right here. This is our newest bait. This is called the Winnow. So it's a rib swim bait, 3.75 inches. They are super stretchy. So you won't have any more problems with nip tails. Lasts a long time. It's got fantastic swimming action. It's got 3 simultaneous swimming actions. It's got a nice snake to it. It's got a little bit of roll. Got the paddle. Very, very versatile bait. Super tough. Actually, some of our prototypes were in Pennsylvania, and up to 140 fish on one of them right now. So it's got a very unique rib design. They zigzag. They transition to smooth. They hit a lot of frequencies. They're very easy to trigger the fish with this, and just a lot of neat features. The head design fits a lot of jig heads. It's got a nice deep belly. It's got a triangular cross section there. Stabilizes. Got a great swimming action with that. So these are new, and very popular bait. Great for fresh or salt, but we get a lot of action on these. We'll move over here to our craws. Here's our craws. It's a 3.2 inch crawl, very detailed. The claws are spread out much more, very defensive position. It's got a nice defensive posture. Again, super strong. You're not going to have your claws nipped off very much. And these claws were actually developed with a little bit of the Pennsylvania, Virginia, Ohio, those regions in mind. So we went through a lot of different claws to design these, so very familiar. The other thing is about these baits is everything here floats. So when these will stand up, everything floats, and you get a nice, easy presentation. The baits are also scented, and they're made with food medical grade plastic, no toxins whatsoever, no environmental hormones, and they're swallow safe for fish too. Now, I think a lot of guys will mostly know Nikko from, we'll skip over here to the Helgermite. I think that there's probably what most people know us by, the Nikko Hellgrammite. That's been our most successful bait, and I have one right here. And so again, this is the most realistic, most effective Helgermite bait on the market. This is brought in so many smallmouth and largemouth. And it's again a very versatile bait. You can use it anywhere. Just so easy to fish. And also new this year, we have these leeches, which are right over here. And these are 3.9 inches. You can see them right there. This is our new Morning Dawn color. It's a very unique presentation to get a Morning Dawn. No one's ever done a color just quite like this. Again, super stretchy, very easy to fish. These are the proportions and the actions on this are really, really unlike anything else, similar baits. If you fish this, you'll realize how special these are. They're great for drop shot, jig heads, Texas rigging. Again, very easy to use bait. Little very subtle markings on there to help you rigging if you need to adjust length. It makes it very easy to fish bait. Very effective. And another easy bait, or a little simple bait. Not a lot of guys know about this bait. Is these tadpoles. These tadpoles are great on drop shot, especially the guys further north really love these baits drop shotting in the lakes. But I use them on jig heads. They're effective everywhere. Everything loves a tadpole. So these are nice little baits that we have, and I will also show you. This is a little bit of an oddball bait, but maybe interesting. Shrimp. So, believe it or not, before we designed the Helgermite, this was my #1 smallmouth bait. I would use this everywhere. Everything loves shrimp. You can fish it saltwater, freshwater, creeks, ponds, whatever. It's just a very unique bait, and it's very fun to fish. So give these a shot if you want to try something new. And we'll come over here, and I'll show you one more. I know a lot of guys are starting to fish for more and more snakehead. And of course, I think a lot of these baits will catch snakehead, but since our baits float and we're looking for something big, here we go. Try that. It's just it's a bit of a very different approach, but I personally love fishing these topwater. I fish for largemouth with them. It's just fun to do something very unusual, but you know, these are also great baits, and especially for you guys who fish for maybe stripers off New Jersey or, you know, the New York area. They work really well. Also with the tautog. But or take them down here to Florida and fish them around here. They work great. But just a fun bait to fish. It's just, again, it's a little bit unusual, but they're great and a lot of fun. So we also have a variety of a lot of small stuff. So we have waxworms that have done very well in the region, Pennsylvania especially. And we have trout baits, little scent balls, and you know, check those out too. And you know, we're on our website is Nikko-fishing.com. You can find us on Facebook at Nikko Fishing Baits, and you know, if you want to find our online store, just click on the online store button and you can find us. And we're in a lot of stores in the Pennsylvania area, so ask your local store as well if they don't carry Nikko baits to ask them to do so. And that's it.
Thank you.
All right.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.